Okay, we are online. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have not traded today, so first time on. Pushing for this previous day high at 404. Let's show that we're online. Hang on, I may do this again. I freaking knew it. There's just something that popped up last time that leaked some codes that I had to get the firm. So if you guys use all the leaked codes, it's disabled and revoked. Okay. Yeah, so been pushing. I thought we're gonna be more of a consolidation day. This is Wednesday. No real news here. But giant push. Let's see here. I like the hourly here. I really can't see it trying to play this as a long until we dip down and then hold. It's too clear for me where like either we go up and then I'll be more bearish going down, or we dip down, we go back up. Either case right now, this is like in a difficult area, but you could be looking for shorts even down here already. But waiting most likely is easier. Okay. Replica console or trade anchor, which one do you recommend? I would kind of go with the Replica console just because I actually don't like cloud-based. Because like cloud-based trade copiers are convenient. Like if you want to trade on the go, if you want to trade while you're, I don't know, driving or away from your office, that's really convenient. That's only if that's the case. But if you're trying to trade at home, like I feel like 99% of my trading is in my desk. When I trade away from my computer, it's terrible. I think I showed a lot of losses when I'm trying to trade on my phone. It's just disgusting behavior because I can't really manage my risk that well. Have you been promoting a cloud base? The one I have is not cloud-based, by the way. That's one of the reason why I'm not working with a cloud-based. It's like Rep Console. It's local based. So it's like your computer, you download a program, doesn't connect to cloud at all. And that's the one that I think will be coming out next week. That's the anticipated date. But yeah, if cloud were more stable, like I thought they would be stable, but there's just too many risks. Because if I'm trading like 30, 40 accounts, I can't think about like, oh, disconnected or something. That would ruin me. Cloud is stable. I mean, stable is like, if it's stable 90% of the time, that's good. But like that 10%, that 5%, if it disconnects you or messes with orders, I can't risk that because I can't be paying attention to my trade copier. I need to be trading. That's kind of where my heads are at with that. But you know, it's to each their own. Like if you're able to just trust the copier with like cloud base, it's fine. I don't think I'm gonna recommend any cloud base until I know for sure it's gonna be stable. And that's gonna take like at least another like 3, 4 months, 5 months to really lock in on that. But yep, to each their own. I'm into so yeah, run it local is the best option. That's what it is. Rep Console is local, but I think the problem is Rep Console is starting to become like Apex, is being archaic, and there's gonna be an upgraded version of it. I don't want to be biased, but I mean, you guys will see it for yourself. We're gonna make the I think when next week it drops. I think it drops next week. That's what I was told. That's ready. It'll be for free. I'm gonna make it for free for everyone. I don't think it's ready yet, is what I'm saying. Like, I think cloud-based would be great, but not at this current state. Give it like 6 more months. They figure out all the tinks, and then it's gonna be like something that, you know, more people use and rely on. So I kind of like either two ways. We either come down here, move up. Oh shit, what the heck? Damn, I'm like bugging. Okay. Let me fix this. I like either two things right now. We either come down to hourly and I'm gonna work my way back up to take out his buy side, or we leave this hourly and then I'm gonna play short and actually go through this. That's like my pre-anticipated bias there already. How's it gonna be free? Because I'm paying for it to be free. It's gonna be connected to a smart bot firm. You guys don't know the power of the affiliate revenue. Like we give you already a third of our revenue. We still have more to give back. So like, are you questioning how much I'm willing to spend? Especially on accounts, giveaways, the rebates. We might even think of doing bonuses. Like I don't think I need to be milking everyone. You know, other people keeps 100% of their affiliate revenue. I'm willing to give out most of it. So you better watch out. You better watch out, PW. Just think about like this. It's like it's an investment too. It's like you're scaling it up. The more I give, the more people use, and then like theoretically, like I could be almost making the same, maybe less though, because I'm giving a lot. But like over time, it'd be the same amount if I keep 100% like with giving nothing, or even keeping like 30%, 40% when we have like something huge. So it's like a everyone wins type of thing. And the only argument would be like, oh, I don't want to give my emails. I was like, if emails are protected for you, like privacy concern, we don't collect anything else other than emails. What's the difference between your paid Discord and your streams? I'm gonna be honest. A few months ago, I was focused on doing Discord and YouTube. Right now, I'm basically trading YouTube. I was trading Asia on Discord. That's why everyone was loving Asia. We were posting about. We had like a really high win rate. I don't feel good about trading Asia right now. Just I don't know what it is. Maybe it's been good lately, but I think like a few weeks ago, I did not like Asia price action. It felt very confusing to me. But this makes sense. Like we took the low, we start building up. Maybe I can start playing Asia again. But we made a lot of money Asia before. Doesn't like Asia. What is racist? Asia price action. Let me send something out. I think we want to move down here. I want to see if we can get a short there, or we can look at longs if we can't get the short. What do you guys think? Where is this? I bought 2 TPT for next using Cozamart. We're in Discord. I mentioned raffle entry. Yeah, you have to. If you get the rebate, then you'll get the raffle entry. That's kind of how it works here. Okay, we are starting to break lower. I like this. We're trying to look for entries though. How can we play entries? Let me move this a little bit. Yesterday was a little bit frustrating in price action, but today is a new day. Do you know anything about the TickTick Trader funded $98 for 50K is weird? I mean, I actually haven't been looking at TickTick Trader, but like reading the rules, maybe it'll say something. Did it sweep? Did it make it equal high? I can't tell. Yeah, I just made it equal high. I think it's just too early to short, but if we get a setup to play for it, then it makes sense. Let's say we don't need to get like a short setup, but we could also rely on it validating a bullish setup and failing. So like a good way to see that, like let's say it try builds up here and then fails, and then I could just play the next one, next retap. We'll get the breaker, we'll just invalidate it completely. What's your go-to prop if I already have take prop trader and top step? Who should I load up next? Honestly, right now, if you can, yeah, you said you already used top step. Lucid is actually coming out with projects. I think either this week or next week. They said it's coming. They already confirmed it. They already teased it out. Lucid is basically like Tradify, but in multiple ways better. because they have a higher sim payout cap. That's like kind of the main reason. But everything else is like very similar, like carbon copy of each other. So Lucid is one of them. And the Forex Giants. Both Forex Giants are really pushing up the standards right now. Funding X, Funding Ticks. Those two are pretty killer right now. I'm looking for shorts. Let's see what we can play. This is kind of my my thought process right now. Same thing I showed here. I like longs if we get to the hourly fair value gap, and then we target buy side liquidity, or if we hit buy side first on the second arrow, and we turn. I'm pretty aggressive looking for lower. I think we're gonna get to the hourly and just smash through it. So that's what I'm gonna post out there. Plus on trade day, dude. Trade day just needs to do 2-day pass. 30%. Like I'm trading trade day, and it's taking me so freaking long because I'm making money, and then I go red, and I'm break even. I'm going back and forth, and it's like Jesus. This is like 30% consistency is annoying as hell. Because that's not even 3-day pass. That's 4-day pass. Jeez. I don't know why they do anything lower than 40% consistency on evals. Like I don't even care if they do unfunded. Fund is a different thing. %, plus 7-day pass. I'm pretty sure it's 30%, right? Any gamble news on Funding Next account? Dude, if you're talking about the wrap account, it's just much easier to buy new ones during the sale. It's like $50 right now for the 25K, which I kind of like more than 50K. I don't think you can go wrong with that, to be honest. Third percent consistency in 7-day pass. Like you're gonna go back and forth, and you're most likely just gonna get hit by your trailing drawdown. Like if let's say you get like to 70-80% target, and then you just go back like 40%, you're up 30% still. You're gonna get trailed out through end of day trailing. Dude, yeah, I'm pretty sure I keep on responding to your question on this. Funding Next is doing reward sync, and there's like clear dates everywhere. It's gonna take up to August 10th. I don't know why some people are getting confused, even when I reply to it. Reward sync basically means you just sync your email one time, and then by August 10th, we'll process everything while passing future orders. So give it 4 more days at most. Funding ticks is the same thing too. For 3 firms right now, by the way. People are asking the same question. TradeFi, Funding X, Futures, Funding Ticks, they're all being reward sync right now. Basically, TradeFi, Funding X, Funding Ticks is going to take a little bit longer, I think. But I think TradeFi should be done today. Funding X should be done maybe today, tomorrow. Just give it some time. We're going to make announcements when it's ready. But we got like freaking 20 tickets saying like, where is my rebate? And I or someone else on my team saying the same thing, like just check the announcement, check the dashboard, it's right there, reward sync. If you want more info, just look at the Discord. Look at the 3 channels, the rewards here, which we'll explain, and then while I'm at it, I'm gonna talk the announcement while we're waiting for a trade. There's an update with Smart Prop Firm here. We're rolling out a lot of benefits, maximum value for every purchase. Reward sync is the main thing right now. You enter your email one time, and all your past and future purchases will get tracked. We're gonna track it through the email. And then you can check your dashboard for eligibility for, I think we have 7 right now, 7 out of 12. Yeah, so that's a big thing there. People hate submission. We're gonna try to get every firm to reward sync in the next 3 months. Trade copier coming next week. Get a free month, and then the idea is to make it free for SPF users, smart platform users. If you hit 10 to 15 purchases, we're gonna try to work that out. You get a free month, and it keeps on continuing. So like indefinitely, it'll be free for you guys. And yeah, well, the current benefits: highest discount, cashback, automatic raffle, which is like a chance to win a free account. So the cashback is already a chance to guarantee free back extra savings. Yeah, we just keep on going like that. So hope you guys enjoy. I've been trying to do AM this week, but I think I've been caught up to a lot of other meetings, and it's just been a hassle. Not because I don't want to be. I like to do it, but I'm just doing a lot of projects right now. And then maybe by next week, everything's gonna be smoothing over. But that's probably why I don't think I can do AM this week. If we get a closure here and invalidate, I think we play lower and just go through this low. That's something I'm open. I don't think this is a buy. That's one. We might try to tag the short here, actually. Let me see. It might just be too early because I feel like still consolidating. It's going back and forth. I'm just not sure if it's there yet. In order to get free, you have to spend 500 on challenges every month. I mean, if you're already spending it, then you'll get it free. That's the idea, because we're paying out of pocket for it. So we're taking some of the we give the cash back. We give the third back already, and then we're taking a little bit of the split to give you guys the free trade copier too. I mean, you can look at other trade copiers. It's gonna be 50, 100, 150 per month. This is the only good way to have it free, and I think we looked at data. I think 20% of you guys would already be eligible. Because not everyone makes purchase, of course. So how's our Spectrum Wi-Fi? It's been fine. It's been good. Lots of storms in Florida. I don't know if you guys are in Florida. It's been pretty hectic. How many different connections can you add? So this is where I made my input on it. Let's not charge per connection. Let's just make it one trade copy. You can add as many accounts as you want, any connection as you want, and let's make it the cheapest. That was the idea on this. So in no way would this be more expensive than any other copier, or like can compete. I mean. Has NQ or ES been weaker here? NQ been stronger, right? It looks like. I want to play the short, but I'm not really getting it yet. Just like still back and forth. I want to wait for a delivery or a quick sweep first and then turn. I'll feel much more comfortable. So like, either we do this, get a closure, confirm like a bullish setup, and then fail, or we actually maybe this would be better. We actually take this relatively close and start turning down, and then we could play off that. That entry will be here, stop above that previous wicket made, and then we play down. I think that works out much better than most things right now. Let's see what it wants to do. I'm open to both of them right now. I actually like Rubcon too. I had issues in the past. I think it's just because, I don't know, maybe it's my computer or something. But there was a time where I was getting like some ghost orders and stuff. But since then, that was like 4 months ago. Since then, Replicon has been good. The only thing that I can't say that's good is now Project X is getting pushed down our throat, like forcefully. So if I want to trade Top Step, I can't trade Top Step. Why? Because they only do Top Step X now. So that's why, like, I don't know, Replicon needs to step up too. So that's why this new trade copy that's coming out next week, it should be launching next week, or maybe the beta testing. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. I'm just part of their marketing team basically, and advising them on, you know, what would do good, which is me telling the pricing. And I was like, let's just make it cheap as possible. So yeah, probably announcement on Sunday, and then I'll basically give you guys a free month through my link or something. And then we're good to go. You guys try it out. Let me know. Let me know. We'll gather feedback. Maybe create software where we connect Top Step X to a trade rate account. That's the idea here. Dude, I really want Top Step to bring back Trade Evade, honestly, because I actually like Trade Evade trading Project X or Ninja Trader, just one of them. I can't feel good about trading Project X, but it is what it is. It's multi-platform, so it's gonna be Trade Evade, you know, Trade Evade, Ninja Trader, TradingView. That's like all in one platform. If you have Trade Evade, you can connect to anything. The main thing that's distinguishing from Replicon is it can connect to Rhythmic and Project X. But my advice would be just test it out on some evals. You can buy some Apex evals or something like that. Test it out. Give it a week. You don't have to risk your funded. I've been using it for a month already. Your bias is short. My bias is more I feel like neutral than just one short. I'm looking at two things. Like, you might think that, oh, I'm playing both sides, but price action at this current moment just sucks. To even buy, like, if you're like very bullish, you would not buy here. You would buy down here. So theoretically, I would want it to tap in and then long and then go for buy side. If it goes for buy side already, then I'll be pretty aggressive short. That's like how I'm reading price action. That's how I trade. Where do I want to buy? Where do I want to sell? Where do I think price is drawing to? So price is drawing to hourly. Price is drawing to the buy side. I want to see which one I could play. And this here, if we get this closure down, I might tag the short. Let's see. It's just so choppy back and forth. Do we play it now? Let's cut this wick here. You guys would know when I feel like I want to take the entry. I think I'm just waiting to see, like, can we stop just wicking back and forth? Back in December, Project X has terrible slippage. Has the slippage even changed? I feel like it's been the same. I mean, I haven't been using it, but based on what I heard, when I used it in the past, it was like 4 months ago. It was like the same thing. When the new trade copy comes out, would you switch from Replicon to the new one? I'm already using the new one, by the way. Guys, do we play the short? Let me know in the chat right now. Are you bullish or bearish right now? Would you play the short? Come on, I need to know. I want to play it, but like, it just not giving me anything here. You guys can be honest. Don't be swayed by me. Short, bearish, bullish. I don't like shorts that previously high taken. Yeah, you guys are a lot more bullish right now too. It's like 50-50 mostly right now. I'm not saying like bearish all the way back down. I'm just bearish till we get this hourly, and then we'll try to see if we can get longs back up. ES is holding pretty decent though. What the heck? I think ES is weaker though, but right now, like it's looking like it's trying to flip. And he's leading a little bit. I still probably play on ES though. ES giving lower risk. Would you guys play this here, perhaps? ES is a good short. Paris, Las Vegas is saying ES is a good short. We have to trust Paris, Las Vegas. I might just go in with one. I'm looking to size up a little bit, so I gotta add one in if we take out this high, and then add another one if we inverse. And then I want to keep stop like kind of relative above these highs here. I think that works out for me. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna give it a stop. So for those who are blind on the risk reward tool, I have it in. I'm gonna just keep the stop like about 3 points. I have one in right now, just one on ES. If we show that we're willing to flip, I'm gonna add another one. It is a little preemptive, but I'm willing to risk just 3 points on this. Because if I'm right on this, I think we go back to the hourly, which will get us like already like 8 points. It's more of a bet there. We'll see though. Just one in. So let's start a size. I've been sizing 2 lately. And you can always take this too, right? There was no confirmation on it yet, other than me just thinking that we could flip lower if we keep on going back and forth. But maybe also is if we do run this high and then start flipping. Because I'm looking at the hourly. It doesn't look too bad here. Wait, pull that up again. Stop is getting close. It's still like 3 points, 2.75 points. It's getting there. We'll see what happens. ES is also very more sluggish too, by the way. The right move would be wait for confirmation, but I'm gonna wait to see. Now what I see right now is like, can we get a closure back down? And I'll add one more off this site stop. We took the PM high there that I made already. We've been back and forth all day, so I just see. It's just slow here. Where the heck is the other one I have? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep. It's just still in with one so far. If we get closure down, I'm considering adding another one, and then we'll try to play for a break of 6 threes. We'll see how far we can go there. Just giving us some room here. Too early, someone said. Asan, it could be too early, but you know, it's always just one small size type of thing. So if you're too early, I'd rather put like some skin in the game because I can always re-enter. That's kind of what I like to do. If I still like it, re-enter, boom. We'll be able to make it back. They didn't really go the scenario I wanted on NQ here, where I'm thinking like, we'll validate the bullish setup, and then we'll invalidate it, and then we can play the short. So this is still preemptive. Done. I'll just see if I have all my accounts set up real quick. I am. It's a very slow session, guys. How did everyone do AM so far? If you want confirmation before you take the trade, this is probably it. If we get a closure, I already tagged one in. I'm interested in tagging another one in. Let's see if we inverse this. We can jump in with another one. Blew it all. I have to stop trying short highs. I think you gotta just wait for better areas of interest. I could be wrong on this one too, but I feel like this is where you look at even the higher time frame. Like I don't really like longs up here. This is like way too deep in premium, and longs would be better down here. So I can see price drawing lower before higher. I can also see price drawing higher and then dumping lower. So either case, I feel like there's two scenarios for a short interest already, even though we're bullish. And if we get stopped out in ES here, right, off this trade, I want to see us take the previous day high, do his thing, and then if we flip, then I'll try to play back in. And we're gonna probably get stopped here if we keep on pushing like this. It's a very tight stop for me right now. NQ spiked. I mean, NQ is the stronger asset right now. It's like really pushing. This makes it even better if we actually inverse this. If we do get stopped out, I think. I don't think I want to extend the stop because I don't know how far it's going to grind up for. NQ is like pretty unpredictable. But it looks like it's going to run my stop already. We're down 100 on one contract so far. I want to see if that flipped. I did a preemptive trade. If you were to be patient and you wanted actual confirmation, you play off with that inversion right here, which is where I would be looking to add. But I'm not going to get tagged up for 3. Apple and Amazon going to the moon. Is that what it's doing right now? Is there earnings or just like how it is? maybe after this we gotta look at the Robinhood. You know, chat yesterday. I think I bought 2 stock that you guys were telling me to buy. One was it DraftKings? The other one was Chipotle. Let's see how it went. Let's see Chipotle. Chipotle first. We're up $94. Okay, that's not bad. That's like just neutral. We're up somewhere. I don't think I traded today at all. So it must be DraftKings, right? If it is, we're up 900 on DraftKings. Do we hold this, guys? This is yesterday. I just dropped 35,000. We're up 900 on it. Maybe it's like a good idea to sell at least some. Right, let's do like 15,000. We'll hold other 20. Is that good? This is in dollars, right? So yeah, we're up almost 3%. Whoever recommended DraftKings, that was a killer call. Because I was gonna plan to hold it a little bit more, but like when there's a free rack right there. Sell it all, 900 worth. You said DraftKings. Basically, yesterday while I was very slow, I was like, guys, give me a ticker that I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna hold, you know, a week, a month, whatever the case is, and then we're check back on the stream to see, like, I'm gonna ask you guys, should I hold this? Should I add more? Should I do whatever? If you think I should hold or sell more, let me know in the chat. I just sold 15,000. I had 35. I bought 35 each. So chat so far is up 1,000 in this new thing that I'm trying to do, which is follow chat plays for Robinhood. Someone said sell. Do we hold or sell here? I already sold 15, by the way. Keep in mind, I sold 15 already. We bought this. Does it show? Yeah, we bought this yesterday at 44.5. And then 23 hours later, that was like near 2 p.m. time. It's at 45.7. Double down. After we get a good trade, we gotta run it back. We gotta see what's the next ticker to play. Apple's up 60%. Dude, someone said to buy Apple yesterday. I think there's like a handful of people like just buy like 50,000 worth of Apple. You'll see it's gonna go to like something crazy. And I was like, yeah, okay. I don't know why it's up 6% today though. I'm looking for this inversion too. I think same stop is fine. Because if it comes back up to about this area, that's like a no-go already. So we're back at even here. If we get an inverse here, that gives us a position to add, I like to say. Closure in 30 seconds. I'm just looking to see if we can snipe 63. Okay. Now we're back. Just like an inverse. I think we keep on pushing down though. That should be the goal, right? I'm gonna take another one in this. If we close here, we have 15 seconds. Wait for the closure first, and then we add another one. So the idea now is just to see it drop lower. Inverse. We're going in. We're going to try to go for 63s now. That's the go. Same stop, because I think if we do come back to these wicks here, it's going to be a no-go. Like, I don't think we even need to raise it. We can even lower it if it makes sense. Let's say we keep on pressing lower. 5-minute flip would also be very nice to see. 5-minute closure in 2 minutes here. I'm looking to see if we can take out the PM low. That's what I'm focused on right now. This is a Tory trend line, right? We're supposed to break this. Are we supposed to break this? I'm gonna delete some of these arrows. It's getting in the way now. Should move lower here. Need 2 more minutes for a nice 5-minute closure. If you liked for a 5-minute also, this is something that you'll use to propel lower too. And if we get move back up 70, that's where we can even consider doing break even, because a 5-minute closure is already very solidified. And we're still looking for this low. Still cruising lower. Here's that trendline break for all the Tory traders. Come on, come on. We're still looking. We're still looking. I think we could take some early at 65s here. I want to hold for a bigger drop. I'm gonna just spread my limit orders out. Yeah, still looks good. We'll take some at 65 if it does get it there. We got the inversion that confirms it for those who likes to wait for confirmation. I kind of played preemptive earlier, and I added one more on the closure. Is what I have right now. Stop is set. I want to do break even now. I think it'd be very annoying if it comes back up though. But I want to see this get hit first, and I'll feel more confident break even. Let's just do break even right now. I think we're good with that. And then let's just see if we can snipe this. Looking for a break of 65s first. And then I'm going to go for 64s next. Just need one more good drive here. One thing I'm concerned is break even. Like, I feel like break even, we could actually get a tag back up. 5-minute inverse too. So I need to hit 65s first before I can be comfortable with break even. Okay, we're gonna get this one in. There we go. Okay, I have 2 left here. I'm gonna hold this rest going down. Wait, is this the 64 we're looking for? What am I looking at? 63. Okay, let's do this. There we go. There we go. There we go, chat. Feels good. Feels good to be. Someone almost jinxed me in the chat. I was looking at it, someone like, I watched Brian's stream. He always takes the first loss, and the next trade is a big winner. I was like, damn it, you're right. Fuck, you're right. That always happens. But I'm trying to break that curse. Let me just do this, 64, and I'm going to move it tighter. And then we're going to try to trail this as we go. It's getting slower here. Here, let me just take one out, and I'm going to trail it. I'd like to trail this now. So, there'll be one left after this if it tags at 65.25. It's starting to slow down. I needed some more aggressive action. So we're up like about 4 points from our trade. I think the first trade we had was 69.75. I added a bit. Another one, so the average is a little bit lower. Now at 69.25. The average should just be like around 69s, right? It could be 69.25, 69.5, 69.75. If you didn't want to add, it's whatever. And now I think we set that 67.5 and just let this keep on breaking lower, which I'll show you in the 5-minute here. I want to see us take the PM lows. PM lows I look at 1 to 3. And I don't think I want price to really come back above. I'd rather get trailed out instead. We're not looking for too much yet. We're looking for 64, 63s here. That's where we get to the hourly. So that's why I want to point out, when we get to the hourly, it's 63.225. That doesn't mean that's our final TP. That's just where we're targeting. After that, I could see this coming back up. So when we target that, that's just going to be our area of interest. I'm going to be trailing it very tight as we go through this. It could go all the way down to 59, so the midpoint of it. Or just go to like down to 61. It could tip to 63, 62s. I just like to protect myself when we're getting close to the draw. The moment it taps it in, it might be the wrong decision to trail it tight here. Okay, let's do just 68.25 here. This is the extra ad I had. I took 2 out already, so we're good on that. We're looking pretty good. 500. What made someone, I'm gonna go chat. Sorry. What made you add 2 more contracts? I did a starter first. Once you get confirmation, I want to add to it. I have basically about, after my payout approved, I have like basically like 12,000 on each of my accounts on Apex. So I'm trying to scale up now. I think I can request all of it again. So I definitely need to hit my goals more. So doing 2 contracts, even 1 contract is not enough now. I've been hitting it good, so I'm gonna try to do 3 contracts. If I see confirmation, if it's a premature one, I definitely gotta start with 1 or 2. But I'm just stepping up. Do you feel like taking partial chokes out your R? Not really, because thinking like this, my risk was 3 points, and every partial I took, let's say at 64s, 65 was already 4 points. That was already 1.5 R. If we hit our target here, which I'm going to keep on trailing, this will be 2R, and I'm going to keep on trailing it through. So I feel like it works for me because I do tight stops. So I'm not like taking negative R. I'm not taking a 1-to-1 R. It's like already a 1.5, if that makes sense. And we're building a lot of lows. I feel like we're going to smash this lows the next candle here. That's a Brian Stonk trade right there, guys. And we're going to be out. That's it. Stream over. Insider trade. I'm looking at chat. Sorry, I was focused on the charts because I feel like I wanted to look very carefully on what I could do. 4-year no tree streak has been broken. That's what's up. $63 should definitely be hit. Like, I'm looking at the hourly. Is this not clear that even for bullish people, like bullish traders, we want to drive down lower first before going higher? It doesn't have to go too low, but this is too good for us to draw into first before going higher. And since we don't know how far we're gonna go, that's why we should trail. Lots of lows here. This is gonna get ran too. If you want additional ads, I guess if it comes back, this is like a BPR right now. Like I don't think we are ready to go back up until we break the PM lows, go to the hourly. So I feel pretty good if you guys want to add here. I'm not sure if I will. I need to see first with the 1 minute, but this is kind of what I'm viewing right now. I doubt we go back up to like 72s here. If we took this trade on NQ, that's been already like 30 points, wouldn't it? Because our trade was like really high up here. ES is just like a little bit laggy. I want to see it slam more, but that's that Tory trendline break here too, guys. Don't forget about that. it should slam these wick lows and then just run to 63s. You could just put full TP there, or you can let it trail. I'm gonna let it trail. Trying to go back up a little bit. Still think it's doomed to fall. So we're in the 5 minute here. Still like lower. If you guys want to add on this, I think, or make a new entry if you're already out, I don't think we go back above 72s. So kind of like a separate trade would be something like this, maybe. Yeah, probably like this. And you're going for like a break of 63s. I'm not sure if I'm taking this yet, because what I like to see if I'm going for the same trade again, when you kind of tease this low, is a 1 minute flip. So, for instance, wherever it goes, if it comes back down and we get confirmation, this makes sense to us to enter. Well, either or, I think this is also good. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we're still looking for lower? We're still looking for the hourly drive-in? I think so. We should hold this short. We should just hold it for lower. Here's that gap here. If we close in the 1 minute, we're at the 2 p.m. candle also, by the way. So we're gonna look at the new 4-hour open. 4-hour open is really high up too. It's coming back up to entry again. That's odd to me, but it is what it is. I'm gonna look for re-entry. Hit me for even on here, so let's see how we can play this. We're in the 5 minute VPR. I want to add right away here for the same entry that we took earlier. At the same time, I'm also looking to see if we can get a flip first. Don't have to time the top, but I'll just give it some time here. I think I'll stay on ES if we take a trade. Again, take another one. Kind of sucks it hit me break even. Or yeah, on the last one. Tripped for 2, but then the last one just... It's a little bit annoying. 5 minute BPR. If we get closer above 5 minute, I think this short idea is just gone. We just gotta go for the next idea. I am trying to see if we can join again. Most likely off this so far, but I'm looking. Let's see. It's really pushing. That was a big push. Okay. Jeez, that was a big push. Nothing yet. I'm looking for that any flip of any whatsoever, but if we get the 5 minute close, it's already gone. I think most of you guys already hit break even on it, and we're waiting to see if we can tag back in. Okay, we're pushing. We're pushing. Previous day high on NQ and ES. We're looking at this as our buy side. That's our objective. That might be where we're going already. We're heading to. How do I play this? I need this to drop back down. Did the 5-minute close? Okay. We took the high. 5-minute close back in. The chance is still there. If we close outside in the next minute here at 2:05, we'll probably kill the idea. It's just interesting that we left these lows and we got right under the hourly. I was pretty confident that we're going to try to tag it. But let me delete some of this area. This is probably it if we get closure. I'm only try this out. And he is really driving up, isn't it? We're already getting close to the daily buy side. So this is the daily here. Yes, daily is 77.5. Let me mark that out. 77.5. Is that where I marked already? No, it's up here. We got closure above this. That's kind of disgusting there. I don't know if we can play this anymore, guys. Yeah, what do you guys think? You guys think you guys still interested in short, or should we just sit out, or even longs, short longs, or sit out? Because that closure kind of just said everything for me. Higher day than short. That's probably the area here. I mean, part of risk management is like once you're in that trade. So like when we were taking that short at 6.9s here, you even get this ad here. This trade was like already in your favor by 5 points. We're like only like 2 points away from my TP target. Risk was 3, so you're up 4. Risk was 3. You have another 2 points. That would have been like 2.2R. You have to do break even by default. Break even will trail it, and then if you get trailed out, it sucks because you're so close to TP. You just gotta look to see if there's a re-entry model. And just like yesterday, if I don't like the trade, I kill the trade. You look for re-entry. Today is a little bit more interesting. And that, I think, is that, boys, is that the, no, that's not yet. 404 is the daily previous day high. And that's where it's going for. So we'll for sure actually strive here, but like I said before on the Discord here. Let me see. Where is it? I like either one or two things. I like longs if we get to the hourly for higher, or if we do go for the buy side high, we have a lot of area of interest lower. So if this hits a buy side high, which is basically about to hit, we're gonna basically look for it to take it, and then it could definitely move higher a little bit. The moment it turns is when I'm gonna be looking aggressive lower, and then we're gonna try to use this as a draw. I feel like it's gonna go through it still, but that's the idea. I would have been much more bullish if we tagged inside the hourly. That was like a little disappointing that I didn't do that. Big spike, big spike. We're also going to be tagging the ES too. Look out for that. So now we took the previous day high in NQ. ES is just like right around the corner. We could be looking for a us at least for this attack first, and then we'll see if we can play a short if it confirms. But it could, for all I know, it could also play the 4 hour and just refill this gap. So nothing is confirmed yet for me. It's a difficult area because you can't really short this yet. At the same time, long this is like suicide for me. We got really close to grab his long setup. Long setup down here would have been so freaking good. That would have been like 50 points already. So got a big spike here. Now this gets tricky. Like, do we play this even though we could look at this as S&T? Or do we think that ES can also take it too? I'm gonna have to wait for closure to really figure this out. I think we try to take out ES too. I think that makes it a little bit more easy for us to play. We're actually getting a drive here. This is the second idea. Again, like I said, so I gotta really lock in on this one. Like, since we didn't take out the we didn't drive in the hourly yet. We actually drove up 3-day high, and then if we're turning, if we can get confirmation, this actually looks so freaking good for shorts. We just need to be sure about it. Like, are we sure that we're gonna leave this on ES and we're gonna leave this high here? We need probably a 5-minute closure. We also have a pretty large 5-minute gap here too. So if we can be sure about that, then it makes things easier. Let's look for validation. We got a nice drive, but no follow through yet. Going back up, okay. Should be a no trade here for me. Who's in a position right now? Did you stop breaking or loss? I had 3 contracts. We secured 2, and then we did break for the last one. Sleazy beat is short from 410. I mean, that's like a really good snipe, but We need follow through first. We need confirmation that we're going lower, or it's gonna keep on grinding up. That's a downside of these type of moves. Any position is just hope right now. I kind of see that. Any position without like us getting confirmation. With a spike. ES is definitely lagging behind here though. We have 40 minutes to figure out if we want to... I definitely can't long this up here. Another little 1 minute SMT because ES spike. Still nothing to play here. Which say short of NQ from the breaker. I get like that because if I like the 4 hour, this is like where we take out the high and we'll go back in this range. We'll try to go back inside this wick range here. So that's probably a good call if we can do that. Probably get a chance to deliver too if we don't make it to the high here. YM shorts printed. Look at that. Look at freaking YM. Why is YM so bearish today? I don't pay attention to anything other than NQ and ES, so I wouldn't know. Pretty slow move right now. I want to see if we can secure another move here. Okay, I'm good. Pushing. 4 hour gap above 460s. If that's something we're trying to capture, that is very bullish. How many guys are longs or trying to long this up? What, just like I keep on thinking, like, wouldn't it be easier for us to play longs in here? We're so close. I could have tagged out shorts and then actively look for any confirmation. It doesn't have to be inside here, but once we drive in here, comes back up. I could be long at 65s and target this, or vice versa. NQ come down here and then long at like 360. Then we'll target the buy side. Would have been such a clean day, like a picture perfect day. But, you know, price action doesn't want to make it easy. They're like, why make it easy? We can make it as challenging as possible. Mm-hmm. Gotta wait for the breaker. I might actually try to secure the breaker play. Gotta wait for this closure though. I don't want to really think too much about it until we get pretty much clarity. Feel free to ask me questions while we're waiting for this possible setup to form here. Just really back and forth. He is holding much better lower. If we actually turn, are we playing on NQ or ES? Because the breaker would be on Q. But ES is like holding much better right now. It works when you script the play but didn't follow your rules. I had the playbook, but it just didn't get to my hourly, so I can't log it until then. That's my rules there. Look at ES. ES like does not want to come back up. It actually wants to dump. Leaning short on ES. It probably is a case, honestly, but I feel like if NQ wants to turn to, NQ is actually gonna be more aggressive. What breaker's suggesting, it'll be this one basically. If we get a closure down under, that'll be the breaker that I'm looking at. But so far, no dice. ES is coming back up. Look at that. We didn't expect that, huh? We just have a lot of area to ES to hold from too. imbalances. What's our bias? I mean, it's bullish right now, but we're just waiting to see if we can get a flip somewhere. Probably waiting for ES to tag this high. What if it's a continuation trade? If you're looking for longs, you definitely want to sweep. So my protocols are we in premium or discount? We need to get into discount. So let's just look at this range. Like, it has to go back all the 90s first before I can dip long. Number 2 is just taking out internal liquidity. So we haven't took out anything yet. Maybe this low could be count as one. And then we get a deep drive, come back up. Then we can play longs. But like, long up here is absolute suicide to me. It could work just because we're just the bias already like really pushing it, but like I would not like to be there for it. So that's my protocol there. Yeah, the 4-hour gap is the target also. Oh, where is it? Yeah. NQ's trying to draw here. So if you want longs, you definitely want to see if we can get a retrace first. We could be looking at this. We could also be looking for a deeper drive. I'm not too sure yet. I definitely want, I think what makes sense also, I want ES to really get a nice drive here and then come back up. That I would like a lot. And then we can even play NQ. We're leaving a lot of imbalances here. I don't want to leave it behind yet. You still trade tick tick. I have a live account with them still. Been just trading it slow, building it up. Take a wick here. We're just pushing. How is tech doing? Let's take a look at tech. Whatever. Amazon large gap is just really pushing back up. Microsoft had a big move earlier with earnings, and then now we're slowing back down. Apple's the real hero here, right? Apple's the one that's like up, was it 6%? Is it 5 now? Slam, buy now and wait. You guys gotta do that. I don't want to do that, but yeah. funding ticks. What do you guys think about the funding ticks new plan? I guess while we're waiting, it's such a hit. Some people like it. I think now once people saw the daily loss limit, a lot of people are actually disliking it. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Let me just share it here. All-in pricing is $72 or $115 after sale. Then you also get the extra 5% cash back with code SMART. It's basically a 1-day pass on evals, no consistent rules on funded or evals. Basically, 1-day pass, right? Maximum withdrawal limit, there's no limit, so you can request like 10,000 if you want. No payout cap, so if you want to make $1 million, you can. 7 days payout, no buffer. No activation fee, end of day drawdown, and then this is what I noted here. This is for the example for the 50K account on eval. It's 4K profit target, which is a huge profit target. Only 1.5K drawdown. Drawdown is tight, and then this is the big hitter here. It's a 1K daily loss limit, but it's a hard breach. So if you hit it, account's gone. So I guess they did it cheap. So this is like the catch here. This is like the clear catch. Let me know in chat, what do you guys think about that? I really think they gotta think about something with the daily loss limit. Like, it could be there, but to do a hard breach is kind of crazy to me. Hard breach is insane. Because like, I think the main caveat, let's say you have like, I don't know, you have like 5,000 profits on those counts. If you just get wicked out somewhere minus 1,000, count's gone. So that's what I'm worried about. I think if they make it like just a regular daily loss limit, would be better. Fundnext clears it, but Fundnext is a very unstable, or the model, the plan itself is like really too good for anyone. So it's not an easy comparison. I think they're trying to compare this to like MyFund Features Expert rather. Whoa, what the heck is happening with price? Dude, I don't even know what's happening. Chat, does anyone know what's happening with price right now? I'm just gonna drink my water and just let this play out. This is ludicrous. ES is barely moving still. And he was spiking up. ES is most likely going for his target. So yeah, protocols too deep in premium, can't long this. If we sweep internals, I think this is a good internal low. This one you can also count, then we could look for longs, but like that's just how I have it set up right now. If you guys are able to trade just to long blindly like this, you guys are gonna make the money. Really just pushing now, chat. Oh my goodness. We have 30 more minutes for the session. We'll see if we can make some magic happen. $77.5 is objective right now. I think that's very clear for everyone. Press buy. Boom, buy. And it's gonna dump on me. You guys gonna hold my bags. Do you think you're gonna stay in Florida? I think I'm gonna try to move to Puerto Rico for like a year or two, just for tax purposes, because you know I want to scale up my trading and everything else. Payouts adds up, affiliates adds up. Anything that I make, I'm gonna give to Uncle Sam like freaking 30%. That's crazy. Zachary Lee, are you accountant or are you just trader? Like, let me know your experience. If you said you're in Puerto Rico now. I'm open to hearing about it, essentially. Yeah, do you have to get a property there, or can you just like get an apartment there? That's like something I was trying to figure out. I was gonna do it for 2026 anyways, not this year. Start, yeah, way too late, right? For next year though. And he was just really just pumping right now. Pump to the skies. Well, this is it, boys. We're mooning. We are freaking mooning. And this is buy side. I'd be taking here. I can't see this leaving these highs. Honestly, that would be so disgusting if it leaves these highs. I'll just be dead. Like, I won't be able to touch anything. We just grinded up slow, but just surely. It's kind of incredible to see how powerful it can really run. And the whole time I'm like, if we get a sweep anywhere, you know, we can start playing it up. The whole time we did not get that. I think this is gonna happen here. Like, of course you don't need a time to top, but like the moment it turns after sweeping and we get confirmation, because we haven't in the like the 1 minute time or the low time frame, we haven't seen anything yet. Any low get tagged, any inversion, anything at all. So the first moment we see on ES, I think after this high gets taken, I'm gonna try to take it. Let me look at chat while I'm waiting for this. Yeah, we were talking Puerto Rico, right? Puerto Rico, those tax measures don't apply to 1099. I think it applies to everything. So it's 0%. This is what I'm not trying to be a tax advisor, but this is what I've been talking to. 0% for trading. So like, you know, making money, capital gains. Everything else is 4% or something like that. 4%, I believe. So it's pretty solid there. Let me look at. I could be wrong though, but that's what I've talked to a lot of people. I talked to my accountant about. They're like kind of saying the same thing. You don't have to buy property, but if you are just prop farming, property is required for cap gains, but not consult income. You don't have to buy property if you are just prop farming. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, but if you require, but is required for capital gains, but not. So like, if I'm trying to make money, I am trying to make money on my trading too, then I would need to buy property, right? As long as I don't revoke my U.S. citizenship, I want my passport. I want everything to be good still. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll just get a property. I don't know how I could scale my trading without buying a. But like, even this year, like I feel like each year I've been growing. I've been scaling up. Like, you look at my Robin. My Robin is like up a good amount and everything. The idea is to keep on scaling up, so I can't just be looking. I gotta think of better options. Better options might be moving to Puerto Rico, where I could probably save, maybe like 500,000 or even more, maybe $1 million. You don't know how much I'm gonna scale up on. This year I'm already crossing the $1 million path, and we're like not even done with the year yet. Something I wonder, like, how do they know that you're living there? Is it through passport? That's what I'm assuming. So like, you have to fly there. They're tracking it for days. Is that how it works? Because I want to go back and forth to Florida with my house. I'd be like, I'm here. Then I just go on a boat, go back to Florida. Boom. Iris ain't listening. No one will snitch on me, right? Are we gonna leave these highs? I feel so disgusted. I gotta feel really disgusted if we're gonna leave those highs. All you have to do is live there for 6 months, but you have to prove it. I ain't proving shit. All right, I'm opening long in this then. Most likely gonna try to see, maybe not on the first tap in. We'll have to see first, but like, it's gonna look something like this. Then we're gonna go all the way back up. I think I like this. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I gotta set up a streaming setup in Puerto Rico, and then I'll have you guys fly there. If anyone show up on stream, pop in. This is a pretty decent area for longs, I feel like. You have the 5-minute BPR here, most likely right here, 69.0. OB, anything under, you can do a tight stop, but you're still targeting the previous day high. That's the main objective for the whole day here. I mean, I kind of marked out the long setup. The first decent long setup now. This would kind of clear up a lot of these lows. And the short setup is if we just leave these lows and just take out these highs. Toto Unpoco said, get an apartment. Number 1, step 1, get an apartment in Puerto Rico. Number 2, get a bill under your name. Number 3, get a Puerto Rican regular ID. Number 4, open a bank account. And boom, you dodge taxes. Are you show how you're executing or using limits? Are you placing limits orders within the middle of fair value gap, or using? You're asking like how I do my limits. It's varies based on the setup, not if like I want to put up my entry at the consequent encroachment at the fair value gap. It just depends. Usually breakers are very easy to do. If you watch my essential trading video, I think it explains a lot of how I trade. So it's not just simple like, oh, I'm gonna put it in the middle here. This one makes sense because it's a BPR. The start of the BPR makes sense. It's not the 50%. I'm gonna create the BDH style in Puerto Rico, and you guys can fly by. How about that? How do you know if the price is not reversing from top? It's just coming back to rebalance. You don't know. That's the game of trading. I feel like with ES leaving these highs, we're having a lot of lows. If we can bounce here and come back up, I feel really confident that we're gonna take it. If we go through it, this is gonna be just a simple SMT. So we're gonna play by ear, essentially. How much? What's a good apartment there, guys? Like how much? Because I'm saving so much money in taxes already, so I can spend more on having a good like a luxury apartment. Let's say. What's a good range for those who know? It's like 10K per month. Is that a lot? I don't even know Puerto Rico prices. I would know Tampa. Tampa would be like a good one. I was like 5,000 already. Downtown area. No one here knows. There's some people in Puerto Rico here. Why pay rent versus buying property? It's like it's Puerto Rico. Unless you think it's a better idea just to buy property there, use it for 2 years and then leave and sell it. I mean, that's option. I heard Puerto Rico properties are very expensive. They're all even like small ones like up to $1 million already, just because it's in a tax advantage area. You guys buy for the tax break? I heard, or someone just said you could just get a apartment. I don't know the details yet because I'm not setting up this year, but 2026, I'll do it. Oh, this is so disgusting. Like, I like this longer. If you guys can get here. Someone asked if I put limit order. You can put limit orders, but I like to wait for this to tap in first, especially when it's this long. But you could do both. I think both works. Go to Canada. We pay less taxes. That guy's a plant. Whoever said that, Fat Deece is a plant. How do you pay less taxes in Canada? Canada is like, I have family in Canada. They pay much more than anyone I know. Might as well give 50% of your earnings. He's joking. Ugh. Do not pay 10K for apartment. I'm gonna have to hit up my chat. I'll hit you guys up in 3-4 months when I'm trying to set it up. Dude, I really hate how price action is moving right now. It's just teasing both sides right now. Everything is slow in Puerto Rico. One question. I think I'm gonna be just. I'm gonna go there, just check it out first, just like for a week or so. But like, how is? That's what I hear too. Like the traffic, you can't really get. Should I be getting a car, or should I just walk and just pay? I don't know, rent a car. What's the plan? What's a game plan here? If I want to get place to place, get some food, grocery store. Someone said that has Walmart. Are they Costco? Get a car. I'm about to blindly short this shit so it just dumps. Do you guys like this long or not? Tell me yes or no in chat if you like this long. Give it like a 3-point stop. Long and ES, go all the way back up. Ooh, there's a lot of no's. This is disgusting. How confident that these R's are in? We gotta think about that. I'll try to get 69s, honestly. I'll do a tight stop on this, and then, I'll do the same thing. I'll do one contract when it comes. If we can get a flip, I'll add up to 3. Same game plan. But it's such a weird day. Odd day. Where's your TP? If I long this, TP is pretty high. Pretty clear, right? Maybe if I take a piss and come back, market is gonna move. Here, let's do a giveaway first. Everyone's waiting for Trump to announce the Apple investment. Can someone elaborate on that? What the hell does that mean? I'm out of the loop right now. What Apple investment is that? Why this Apple's pumping right now? Longs, I still like. If you don't even like longs, I feel like price should draw down to this area at one point. Whether we take out this high first or we take out this low. Tori agrees with me clearly because we have trend line liquidity. She's basically just telling me like this is it. Yep, you're right. Dude, I need PM to have better price action. This has been like pretty disgusting for a while. I don't know what it is, but price action lately lasts however long, I don't know when. It's been garbage. Oh, by the way, if you are one of those 30 giveaway winners from the raffle, you guys should have got an email by now. It took a little bit longer because I wanted everyone to respond first before we send out, issue those counts. So there's 30 winners. You can check all the testimonies. We require them to post it unless they can't, but most of them can. So 30 winners basically. We're gonna do them every 10 days. So we're gonna have, I think right now, planned 90 accounts given away every single month through Smart Prop Firm, and then we're doing giveaways on stream too. So it's gonna be another like 2-3 per day. It's gonna be like 15 per week. So in total, like on the stream alone, that'll be 60 a week. No, 60 a month. The raffle is 90. That's 150 already, and whatever Twitter we do for that too, Twitter or YouTube, probably another like 20-30. We're doing like 180 accounts per month. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's pick the winners. I'm just doing 2 today, guys, because I want to get out of here. If we get a banger, we'll do a few more tomorrow. The winner today is one more. Ivan and Chris. Make a Discord giveaway ticket. You get a free account of your choice. But yeah, I don't think we have time for another trade here. We're like getting close to 3 p.m. unless we want to stay a little bit longer. I don't know. Discord link is just type in ! Discord and it should pop up. One last feedback though, for raffles, we're picking 30 winners. Should we? I was thinking. I know I asked you guys this before. You said, if we have 30 winners, like 90 winners total each month, right? 90 to 100. Should we let them win the next month as well? Because the more they buy, the more chance they're winning. So I saw there was like a handful of duplicate winners already. 2 winners, like they won July, they won August. That's just because they have a lot of entries or they have good luck. So I'm just thinking, like, should we exclude it for the next month at least? Or, I don't know. What do you think is fair? Let them win whenever, every single month. The one thing we have right now is like we do 3 raffles right now. 3 or 4 raffles. They can't win the same raffle in the same month. But should we add to it and make it a little bit more is what I'm saying. and say like they can't win multiple giveaways back to back. And this, like, if they win July, they can't win August, and they can only win September. That's kind of the idea I have in my mind right now. I don't know if we want to do that. Winners don't win again. I can't do it forever. I think a month makes sense though, but let me know. I'm open to feedback essentially. Whoa, we're dumping, chat. I'm gonna look for this 1 minute flip. If we get a low time, maybe a 30-second flip, I'm gonna try to play the long. Let's see. This still looks good for higher to me. If you tapped it in, damn, it'd been good already. Let me see. It's holding here. I hate trading close to 3 p.m., but longs? Are you ready for longs or no? Or you guys think this is gonna dump now? To be honest, this is pretty solid for longs to me. Looking for 69s. If we get back 69s, I'm gonna try it. Under 70s, essentially. I should have already tagged in, I think, and then we can focus on ads. But yeah, 69. This is the plan here. Long this TP is previous day high, which is like around 77, 78. Do a tight stop. This BPR should hold. We're actually gonna push through. I don't know if you guys already captured the longs here. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit longer. If we already moved back up, I think we're just gonna let that play out. To me, that makes a lot of sense. Ooh, we're actually pumping. Anyone play that long? Good thing we have the right idea. Type 1 if you took that long. I didn't get it. I was waiting for a flip first, which is the flip. Maybe if I pay attention more. This is like pinpoint accuracy too. That's like, I cannot do better than that. Now we should just run all the way back up. 77s. Should be the goal here. NQ has a mission as well. How do you participate in the raffle? You got to do the cash. You got to verify your orders. If you get the cash back, you get the raffle entry. I think those who are longs right now, I want to see if this could flow back up to, you know, how we said it. Previous day high on ES. That was objective. I got T's right here and missed it by like, I don't know how much, like 2 ticks. I think that's still the objective. We also have a BPR here, so this could be also the long that you're looking for. Or higher. I might just wrap this up here, guys. Basically, took one short that went, I think, +5 or something, +4 with 3-point stop, and then I went break even. We couldn't get any other trade since then. A little bit nasty, but it is what it is. We're gonna wrap this up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think this is the right play, though. If you were following along the stream, this was 69.5. Guess where it hit? 69.5. Picture perfect.